Hello everyone, welcome to the English grammar class. In this video, we'll learn about word, phrase, and sentence. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to identify a word or a phrase or a sentence. Let's start with a word. What is a word? A word is a letter or a group of letters that has meaning when spoken or written. So, a word can be just a letter or made up of a group of letters which has meaning. If a group of letters does not give any meaning, we cannot accept it as a word. For example, dog. Dog is the name of animal. It has meaning, so we can accept it as a word. But the other example, SVPLZ. This is a group of letters, but it has no meaning, so we cannot accept it as a word. A single letter can also be used as a word. Such letters are I, O, A. We'll see how each letter is used as a word in a sentence through some examples. The first one is I read a book. Here I is a word and it stands for a person. The second one, O for a glass of water. Here O is also used as a word and it's expressed about wish. The third one, we have a dog. Here A is used as a word and it stands for one, only one number. Sometimes a single word makes an idea clear. Examples: come, sit, stand, go, etc. makes the speaker's meaning clear. Each word gives us a clear meaning. Now let's come to phrase. What is a phrase? A phrase is a word group that makes some sense but not complete sense. Observe the following word groups. Number 1, in the playground. Number 2, at the dead of night. Number 3, in a hurry. Number 4, with a stick. Does each word group make sense? Yes, it does make sense. We can have some idea or we can have some sense from each word group, but not complete sense. The words are arranged in correct order, but they give incomplete sense. We need to add something more in each case to get complete meaning. So this type of word groups that make only incomplete sense are called phrases. Now let's come to sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a word group that makes complete sense. From the definition, we know that a sentence is also a word group, but this one makes complete sense. Whereas a phrase is a word group which makes only some sense. Now let us add the required words to make complete sense to the previous phrases. Number 1, in the playground. This is a phrase. It is in complete sense. We need to add something to make it complete sense. By adding they are, it becomes they are in the playground. So it becomes a sentence and it makes a complete sense. Number 2, at the dead of night. This is another phrase and we need to add something again. By adding the words, it began to rain, it makes a complete sense. So the sentence is, it began to rain at the dead of night. Here is another phrase, in a hurry. We are going to add something to it to make it a complete sentence. The teacher is. Let us add this one and it becomes the teacher is in a hurry and it makes complete sense. Here is another phrase that is with a stick. We are going to add some words again. By adding the man killed the snake, it becomes the man killed the snake with a stick, and now it becomes a complete sentence and it makes a complete sense. We should always use punctuation marks at the end of a sentence. Firstly, let us learn how to use full stop in a sentence. We may use full stop in the following ways. Example A, I like painting. This is an assertive sentence or a simple sentence which is positive form. We should use full stop at the end of an assertive sentence. Example B, you did not do your duty well. This is another assertive sentence which is negative form. We use full stop again at the end of an assertive sentence. Example C, hurry up. This is an imperative sentence which refers to command. We have to use full stop again at the end of an imperative sentence. Example D, kindly lend me your book. This is another imperative sentence which is a request. We have to use full stop again at the end of an imperative sentence. Example E, be kind to others. This is another imperative sentence which refers to advice. We are using full stop again at the end of the sentence. Example F, let us go for a walk. This is another imperative sentence which refers to proposal. Since it is an imperative sentence, we use full stop again at the end of the sentence. Secondly, let us learn the use of question mark. When can we use a question mark? We can use it when we ask question. Example, why are you so late? This is an interrogative sentence, so we have to use question mark at the end of the sentence. Thirdly, we'll learn how to use exclamatory mark through the following examples. Example A, oh God, hear my prayers. This is an optative sentence. This is a prayer. We have to use an exclamatory mark at the end of an optative sentence. Example B, what a lovely flower it is. This is an exclamatory sentence. We have to use an exclamatory mark again at the end of the sentence. Example C, alas, I am ruined. This is another exclamatory sentence. Here we are using an exclamatory mark after an exclamatory word, that is alas. So these are the uses of punctuation marks in a sentence. I hope now you can identify what is a word or what is a phrase or what is a sentence. Thank you very much for your attention and thank you for watching the video. See you again. Till then, bye bye.